Hey kids, it's your mom. Welcome back to another video. This time we have finished the Fairytale Mine Colony. Yay! It took months to finish this pack. So I'm just enjoying a little snack and my coffee before I take you on a tour. Here we go. Let's go see what we have here. I was in the kitchen. I got my little sushi set up and the Twilight flavor set up. A few of my trophies are on display here, but we're not here to see the house, even though the house is quite gorgeous. Hello, puppy. I decided to build the mine colony in the actual Twilight Forest. I've never built anything in another dimension before, and since this pack uses so much Twilight Forest materials, I thought that'd be fun. So, the one good thing is you don't have to worry about regular mobs like zombies and skeletons, creepers. There are no mobs here. There are some ATM9 super mobs. You know, the apotheosis bosses or whatever you call them run around. They pop up every once in a while. But here's a list of all the things that we did. I didn't focus a lot on military because there weren't any mobs, and I'm pretty kitted out. I don't really need to protect my colony from the raids. I can do that quite nicely. Look at all these cool Twilight Forest trees. Aren't they neat? Planted some here at the door just so I could play with them. But let's see, let's take a tour. These are a couple of guard towers flanking my house. They're going to keep me safe. And it's more the other way around. If you know anything about mine colony guards. Look at this cute little house. So cute and cozy. I've never seen a guard tower quite this cute and cozy before. It's a real house. So there's their front room where they can work and read and study in their bedroom. And up top on the third floor, they have a little lookout tower. They can look out over the colony and make sure everything's good. Check where the raids are coming from. So they put a lot of thought into this. I'm telling you, every build in this pack, although it takes forever to build, it's quite lovely. All of these builds are just so beautiful. I think we'll start over here at the industrial district. Oh, make sure you get yourself a wool farm. There is a lot of wool in this pack if you decide to do it. You're going to want a wool farm. My little farmer's delight farm back there. A couple of friends. We start here at the mine. The outside is rather shaped like a pile of something, let's say, but the inside more than makes up for it. Look at how beautiful this inside is. All this amethyst. This pack has a ton of create gear. That's one of the reasons why I chose it, besides its beauty, was all the create mechanics that they use in here. Now with this mine, it's a level 5, of course, but she forgot to put down the water wheel for some reason. I'm not sure why, so I just added in the water wheel. But all of the elevator pulleys and mechanics were already set. So I went ahead and hooked it up and put it all the way down there at the bottom. We'll take a quick little ride. This is the bottom of the world level. I've given him a couple of netherite picks to start digging at stuff, but honestly, I didn't need his resources, so he's been pretty bored lately. I haven't given him a lot to do. But that's kind of neat. You can take an elevator down through their mine. They did add in some create schematic table, what are those called? Blueprints? Yeah. I never used those. I should though. They're very convenient. Then over here we have our smelter, Miss Alyssa. Again, all of these houses, even this little tiny smeltery, it's probably the smallest build out of the whole colony. Very nice. Got a little pit of magma cubes inside. Very cute. And then after we visit the smeltery, we'll come up here to the stonemason. Again, a lot of create mechanics in this. Stonemason didn't get a lot of work. A lot of this scoria bricks and stuff he couldn't do. that went with the mine colony. So I didn't use them all that often, honestly. There was a lot of cuts that he couldn't do. But this is his upstairs working room. Down here. Little snug, little short. But check out this crane. Isn't that neat? Nice little crane. Although, that doesn't work. Not sure why. I didn't really look into it too much. Looks like all the parts and pieces are there. Next door, we've got a courier's hut. They've got a bunch of different colors. Same style, but a bunch of different colors. Here's a blue one. If you can see it over there, there's a purple one, and I've got a yellow one here. They're not very big builds, but the footprint of them, the square footage, is kind of big. Like, all these lanterns, this is how big this is. So it is kind of big. And if you're in a forest area, they're going to cut down all the trees. And you're going to need to replant them. For sure. They cut down a lot. Next to the couriers. Look at these cute little carts. They have a warehouse. Warehouse got a nice iron gate. Look at that. Boop. Keep all the bad guys out from stealing your stuff. This is the one warehouse, I'll tell you what, I didn't run out of room in this warehouse. Now granted, I used a lot of my own storage and stuff, but usually you run out of a lot of room in a warehouse and you wind up throwing out some stuff that you don't need and having to go through. This warehouse seemed to have enough room. Very pretty. Got a chandelier up there. Just take you on a little tour. I want to show you all the interiors. Again, a nice little porch. All these buildings have nice little porches. It's very nice. I apologize for any lag. Here we have the back of the restaurant. The tavern. Not the restaurant, the tavern, sorry. Beautiful pond. This is actually the backyard. But it's so pretty I wanted to look at it more often, so I put it on this side where I would walk past it. Okay, little swing. Go inside and see who's hanging out. Oh, Olivia, our builder. She was my original builder. She stays here. Little fireplace. Just a beautiful build. Everything in here is so pretty. We'll take a nap upstairs since we're coming to the rooms. The rooms are all numbered. Cute, cute. We'll take a little nap. Then everybody can get up and go back to work. So a lot of my visitors, they hang out. They got this little window seat up here. They like to sit in the seats. Which is one of the problems with this pack is when the builder is building, especially the low level pack, the low level, like level 1, level 2, they would get caught in these seats and couldn't get themselves out. I think they've fixed that now. But they would get caught here and then not be building for an hour and I never noticed. Little porch right here. And on the other side. Oh, the gentlemen are hanging out. Olivia's out of work. No more building, Olivia. Did good. Let's go see Olivia's builder's hut. Isn't that just beautiful? Transformation leaves are a little special. You don't have to worry about supplying those. The builder does those herself. That's kind of nice. You can't silk touch them or anything like that, or they're very hard. You can't get those leaves. Let's go see the inside. Her little supplies. Now, one of the things that's very helpful in this hut is these chests that they put over here. They're empty now. But when she's on like level 1, level 2, she doesn't have enough rack room to build those levels. And her being the builder's hut, there's no warehouse yet or anything like that. So I just put all the supplies in there and gave it to her whenever she needed them. So be cautious of that on your beginning levels. You're not going to have a lot of room. In the end, there's a lot of extra space and storage, but in the beginning, not a lot. Brings us to now we can go to the portal. This is the only decoration in the pack, is the portal. It's so pretty. Let's go through. This right here is my starter base. I have built this farmhouse, I don't know, 2 or 3 times now. I love this little farmhouse. It's one of my favorites. But this is where I started. This is where I go to collect overworld resources. My little barn and my wheat fields. So, your mom's house. So, just a little starter house for us. And we'll go back through the portal. So, it took a minute to link these up, honestly. It was a little bit difficult. For some reason, it didn't want to read this portal, and it kind of just threw me in the Twilight Forest in a random spot. Took me a minute to figure that out, but now it's all linked. And continuing on the pathway, we got our town hall. It's got 4 clocks, 1 on each side of the tower up there. They are the create clocks. They do actually tell the time. It's nighttime now, huh? These benches right here, I had to put them in. They were the seats from Crate, but my guards would keep getting trapped on them, so they couldn't walk around. I'm telling you, I love the way that the chairs are in here, but boy does it kind of make things crazy. That's a preview. We'll go there in a minute. Little office there. Little meeting room. Look at the detail in these. It's just absolutely gorgeous. That is just a really nice room. Same over here, little office. I think this one, oh, is the library. This one's kind of neat. See that stripped sorting wood log? Lot of Twilight Forest stuff went in this, so it was real convenient. Let's see what's upstairs. I think there's a bedroom. Maybe we can take a nap. Oh, guess it's not up here. It's easy to get lost around here. Go upstairs. Oh, what's wrong with the stairs? Got an aquarium here in the middle. Now, the one thing about living in the Twilight Forest, though, your water, not very blue. It's kind of on the green side. That's just the way it is around here. There's a bed. Make it daytime. Put people back to work. Little closet for the bedroom. Another little office. Most every single build has a nice little porch. Little storage. We'll go back downstairs and show you the crowning jewel of the town hall. It's kind of a neat little look. Why is everybody hanging out in one square block? Are all you people homeless? That is crazy. Alright, so if you are going to do this pack, you're going to have to fight all of the Twilight Forest bosses. So I've done it before a couple times, so it wasn't that big a deal, but it's a lot of fun. The only one I'm not very good at is the Ghast. Whew, that one's so hard. Lots of parkour, lots of fireballs. So this is one of the biggest reasons I picked this pack, is the town hall. I think it's so beautiful. Alright, let's continue our walk. We're looking at our bakery right here. It's so cute. It's got a little cupcake house on the side of it. But that's our bakery. Fresh cakes if you get hungry and you're walking by. I don't think you're supposed to nibble on them though as you walk by. Check out the kitchen. Does have a little crate mixer. I never connect it. I've got enough food. I have got enough food. I didn't need to hook it up. Is that supposed to go up like that? Yeah, that looks better. Little eating area. Storage room over here. Don't fall down the stairs. And a porch. If you prefer to eat your cupcakes outside. Cute little bakery. Across from the bakery, we have the restaurant. Lots and lots of seats went into these. So, make sure you got your wool farm up and running. There's also an aquarium up there. We'll go take a look at upstairs. They have the romantic tables, all two-seaters with little roses or candles on the table. But there's the aquarium. Again, water's a little green. Lots of algae, I guess. Lots of algae in the Twilight Forest. You can hear the deers out there making noises. Really nice restaurant. And we'll walk by another builder's hut over here to the hospital. This one is supposed to be like a stump in the ground. Don't know if it's my favorite build out of the colony. But you gotta have a hospital, especially early days. Holy cow. Hey, Mr. B, are you feeling sick today? This is what happens, they get stuck in the seats. Got our little bedrooms here for the people that might not be feeling so good. Up here is the doctor's workstation. I guess glowberries are a big cure. Not sure what that cures you of, but we do have glowberries here. Alright, the doctor's not in yet. It's only just now sunrise, so maybe the doctor will be in later. I hope you feel better, though. Bye, Mr. B. We'll take you over here to the artisans. This is the flower shop. Is that what it's called, the flower shop? The flowerter? What is he called? No, it is the flower shop. That's what I always called it. Absolutely gorgeous in here. Lots of glass was used. Those right there are blaze lights. Can't remember what they're called. Yeah, they're made with blaze powder though. Got the dyer's hut. Again, I didn't really use the resources from this colony. Most of my colonists are bored. And I don't give them a whole lot of work to do. But she's got some nice banners over there. I like banners. Some lava and powdered snow, I guess, mixes with water to make one of these colors. Alright, we'll come around here. We'll go towards the academics. That raw gold monstrosity over there. So much raw gold. That's the library. So pretty. It's got a little river in the floor. Again, with not the best looking water in the game, but that's okay. Our worker, we can hear him over there. We got us a little bird, keeps an eye on the books. That's nice. Everybody gets caught in these seats. Kind of a neat feature. It's got a glass floor, a glass ceiling. Nice little study room in the library. You can see through to the bottom and the top. Gorgeous. Sorry for the lag. I don't know if it's my computer or how many different particles and other things we got floating around this colony, but boy, has the lag been a little difficult to deal with lately. What's up, Aya? And this right here is the school. I'm pretty sure that's the front door. you enter the school from the backside, but this very much looks like a front door. Underneath we have a cafeteria. Only the finest food for our colonies. Golden apples. Look at that. That's what they eat for breakfast. Golden apples. And then if you come around here, all the different Twilight Forest saplings. This is the school. This is the little kids' school. They have to stand when they take their notes. I wonder how mad my students would be if they had to stand and take their notes. I don't think they'd like that very much. Over here we got the teacher's office, Mr. Leland. How you doing?
If you say so.
Oh, you are homeless. My bad, Leland. I guess it'll have to be that way because we're about done here. Maybe I'll put one of the builders on it before I go. Up here, a lot of bulk storage. So if you are looking for storage, look towards the school. There is a lot of extra bulk storage up here. Mine's empty, but if you do need storage, this pack uses a lot of materials. So I just thought to point that out if you're looking for some extra storage. Go to school. And then this other golden laden tower. So much raw gold. Let me see if I can get a good look. There we go. This is our university. This is where the big boy and girls go to school. Beautiful tree. Their library. Very prestigious. I don't know if somebody's over there studying amethyst or something. We have our classrooms over here. This is strategies of war. And up here we have a lecture hall where they are studying mythical specimen. I don't know. Their classes must be longer because they get seats. They can sit down. Who's running around up here? Ah, keep it safe. The storage room. They all have a super fast walking from the research, so they're pretty quick. Little laboratory, science, technical stuff over here. And I love this place. Little courtyard for studying. Fountains and birds. You're not supposed to jump over the bushes. My goodness, use the door. And then up here is where all of our research is done. Mr. Eric is, or Mark. It's Mark. I didn't do a lot in the research department. Civilian, I got a lot up there. There's quite a bit. Again, because I wasn't relying on them for the resources, I didn't do a whole lot. Military, since I wasn't doing the barracks, I didn't spend a lot of time here. Technology, though, I did spend a lot of time on technology. I got this one, 9 inventory slots. Never had a, what level is that? Level 5? 16 hours. This pack, believe it or not, you do play 16 hours worth. So, thanks, Mr. Mark. Upstairs part of the library here. I'll go down these pretty little stairs. And let's see. Guess we'll go towards the Craftsmen. Got all my paths finished up. And the first one is our beekeeper. Cute little house. Got the honey flowing. Little amethysts and concrete flowers up there. Oh, here's all the happy bees. I'm glad you guys are feeling okay. I saw your buddy. He's at the doctor. Hopefully he'll be better soon. Inside. Keep up the good work. Here's our forester. This poor guy hasn't cut down a tree. He's been standing in that spot for weeks. It just makes a mess. With the trees that I need, it's these big, huge trees. It just makes a giant mess. So, he hasn't really cut down any trees in a while. But he's got a cute little hut. He hangs out every day, hoping I'll give him a work order. Alright, continuing. Go over here to our sawmill. I had some problems with this one. There's 2 buildings here that I have problems going from level 4 to level 5. Look at that. 80 emeralds for a family size. I don't know what size families they got. But here's the sawmill. Kind of cute. They got it set up to strip the logs. It says it's a 5, and I was on its way to get it a 5, but it's still missing all this stuff. And when I go to set it to build, like I give them those supplies, it starts unbuilding level 4. It's crazy. I don't know what happened. This one, and there's another building. But he's got a Mr. Cash. He's got a cute little cart over here. You hear that? Where are you, dear? The deer sound terrible over here. I like what they did with their water wheels in this pack. They kind of attach them to the house instead of a lake. The next spot is the Fletcher. We haven't visited the Fletcher yet. Again, I haven't given him much work. Does he even... Yeah, I got somebody over here. Where's he at? How come he's not at work? Cute little house, though. And then we have the most controversial build of the colony. I've asked so many people their opinions on what level this lily pad should have been planted on. Do I have it up one too high, or do I have it just right? To me, it feels like this layer right here should be at water level. Like, it feels like I have it up one too high. But if I were to do that, it's got a hole over here where the water would get through. Now maybe the gate and the flowers would keep it from falling, you know, from going in and flooding the whole place. But I know she stands here sometimes and fishes too. So she would be standing in the water like she is now. Not the brightest of fishermen over there. Bless her heart. She's doing it though. She's feeding the people. A little bit more of the inside for cutting fish. Got our raw fish in these barrels. It just happens to look like copper and iron, but it's not. They're fish barrels. 100%. Sorry for the laggy video. Look at those frames. Oof. And we haven't looked at a residence yet, so let's go into our first residence. Maybe I can get a good look at that. Yeah, it's pretty. You only have one type of residence, but it's gorgeous. I love it. Oh, look. They have pets in this house. Are you guys waiting to eat? This is what my dogs do when it's time to eat too. And then a little bedroom down there. Little bedroom down here. Upstairs, couple more. One more? No, one more. Here's the outside porch. You can sit and drink your morning coffee. Say hi to the neighbors. It's kind of nice. Closet. Closet. And the big bedroom with orange and yellow. I might have picked different colors. Never been an orange fan. Alright. Y'all be good. Don't tear the house up. Go around here. There's another courier's hut. Okay. And see the lag? Look at the frames. Good thing this world is about over. So this is our nether portal. A little bit of a story to this one. This animal comes in many different colors. You'll see as you go through an upgrade. I'm not going to spoil anything, but honestly, level 5 wasn't my favorite animal. So, it's kind of neat. I'm not sure why they will put a blue fox there for the nether. Seems like there should be a different animal, but that's okay. And even though I didn't need it, I put in a composter's hut because it looks so pretty. This is not the only build? Yeah, the only build that's a level 4. Every time I try to open its workstation, there's usually like guards. Yeah, there is. I don't know why, but the guards like to hang out down here. But if I were to click on this right now, my whole game crashes. So I can't upgrade it, otherwise the whole game crashes. I'm not sure what kind of bug is happening there, but yeah. Level 4 and that's it, because it will not, I cannot access that block anymore. Sometimes when you get to late game MineColonies, you get a lot of bugs. Same thing happened with the last one I did. I think this will be my last one for a little while. Take a little break. Got the glass blower's hut here. She works from outside, even though she's got a really cute inside. The flower came with the building. Isn't that adorable? Some andesite doors and a foggy floor. Kind of a neat little build. They put a lot of detail. Oh, I'll leave that open for the squirrel. And the farm. Now, later on I might hook up that windmill. I think it does work. The grindstones in there from Create. However, they didn't attach any sails. And when I right click the windmill bearing, it says that it needs some sails on it, so I might have to add some sails. But this is the farmhouse. Very cute. And those are the crushing wheels. It's all hoppered in there, so I'm assuming, because they got the funnel, that it should work. Never did grow any farms. I just didn't have a need for it. I had plenty of food. And what I couldn't cover, the chicken house could. We got a little chicken egg up there with eyeballs. And a simple little farmhouse in here. And my chicken yard. I absolutely love the chicken yard. But the best part, check it out. Got a big chicken. Hi guys. Is everybody having fun? I noticed I don't get as many eggs in my warehouse with this chicken farm. If you've ever done MineColonies before, you know the whole warehouse is usually full of eggs. It's pretty terrible. So, let's come over here. And we'll pass another guard tower. They only have one style of guard tower, so they're all the same. And we'll check out the other industrial district. This right here is our blacksmith. Again, these builds are just so detailed and really pretty. She can netherite it up. They got the lava flowing in there. You know, just some cheap resources hanging out. Crazy. And the mechanic's hut. Lots of create stuff in here. He's got a water wheel on the side too. Really nifty idea. I might do that in one of my future builds. If you don't have a river nearby you and you want to start something up early game. The water wheel's just using these for decoration. That's all that's doing. But it does have some fancy resources to it. Not usable, but they're here. And then around the corner here, we have a stone smelter. Franco works here. You guys are loud. Be quiet. I'm talking. Let's see. Franco's got storage here. And a little bedroom upstairs. Let's take a nap. It's nighttime. Our poor homeless people. Look, there's 2 beds right here. They could be sleeping up here, but no. They don't want to sleep above the stonemason. Stone smelter, I guess. Alright. The back of the blacksmith. Another builder's hut. And guard tower. My 2 favorite builds just so happen to be stuffed in the back of the colony. This one right here and that one. This one is actually the graveyard. I think this is just the most beautiful thing. It is so pretty with the big tree and the leaves all around it. I just think it's gorgeous. And it does have a pretty cool feature. Never mind that I broke it a little bit. It's only to show... I should put some glass down here. I broke the floor so I could show somebody the mechanic down there. Basically, got a jetpack. The redstone contacts are all connected to note blocks, and when you spin the handle, this comes around and plays a song. Let me show you. You can see it down there at the bottom. I think it almost sounds like a Zelda song. And then, what about backwards? Isn't that neat? Very cool idea. Very cool idea. I could put some glass there. Now that it's a level 5 build, she wouldn't tear it up. Pretty little graveyard. Not usually my favorite build, but this one, very pretty. And the Enchanter's Tower. I don't always put an Enchanter's Tower in my mine colony, but this one doesn't look like much on the outside, but inside, holy smokes. Look at this. I just think this is so impressive and so pretty. Got that giant pink tree. Look at that thing. This is one, though, that kind of got stuck between level 4 and 5 as well. It says 4, but it's really a level 5, but it won't go past 4 until I repair these 70 stripped ashen wood walls, which are up there. So whenever I supply that, she takes down all the level 5 stuff, puts in those, and then you gotta upgrade it again. And after you upgrade it to a 5, then she says, no, I need those walls back. So, little glitch there. Little glitch. So technically it's a level 5. Just beautiful. So, that was the last of my builds. So I guess that's where we end this one. It's been a blast. Thanks for taking the tour with me so I can show you what the Fairytale Pack has to offer. Maybe we'll meet up again one day. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.